How's it going, everybody? Scarf Chomp Gaming back today with another ranked singles team. Just wanted to say before we go in here, 350 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, make your guys' way to /r Battle Stadium Singles on Reddit. There's been some traction there for singles battles content. Obviously, that's kind of what it's for. But I think that's where I'm going to spend some time. And it's kind of a small sub, so make your way over there, guys, if you are a Reddit user, and check that place out. Thanks to Frontier Brain Jace for the shout out. And yeah, with that, let's get into the question of the day quick before we go over this team. What is your favorite starter of all generations? Mine is Empoleon. I love the graphics, the sprites, the typing is awesome. And it gets Dropek. That thing would be great in this generation because you could max airstream. It'd be so fun. Anyway, that's my favorite starter. Let me know down below, guys, what your favorite starter is across all gens. And yeah, let's go over this team here quick. So, you're going to see this Gmax-Charizard here, and we're more than likely not going to bring it. We've got an interesting Aggron with the Castop Berry. Basically, you Endeavor, they take you to 1, and then you Castop Berry whatever move you want to do damage. Either Iron Head or Earthquake, just because it's more accurate than Rock Slide. We got Sylveon, just because I needed a 6 slot, and I was like, we'll throw Sylveon in there. But your main 3 are Ninetales Lead to set the sun, Memento to drain your opponent, and then you swap into Blossom to start setting up. Then once you set up, Baton Pass, bring out Cresselia, stored power your way to victory. And that's the team. We're bluffing with the Charizard. It's awesome. It's excellent. People are always expecting the Charizard. And so, very fun team. It's not super reliable. It's kind of gimmicky, but I do like it, and it's fun. You can win some battles. With that, let's jump into those battles. Okay, guys, this looks like one where we're going to struggle to get the Blossom set off. So I'm going to lead Aggron, and I want to bring Ninetales, and then I want to bring Charizard. I believe that should do it. Our opponent probably is going to bring Zapdos, so we'll see what happens here. Ninetales might have to Memento. Another annoying thing is the Mimikyu. I think they bring Mimikyu. I don't know why you wouldn't, to tell you the truth. But we'll do this. I can tell you this much. I think they're going to leave Ferrothorn at home. I could be wrong. But I do like the Aggron lead, because I think they're going to lead Nihilego here. Either that or they just won't pick their team at all, and we'll have a Zapdos lead. Alright, and Zapdos is the lead. So I feel pretty confident in hitting this Rock Slide here, to tell you the truth. Now remember, we're Castop Berry. They might Dynamax, to tell you the truth. I've seen it before. So probably not what our opponent was expecting us to lead. They withdraw Zapdos, that's fine. And Urshifu comes out, and that looks like the water type one. He avoids the attack, which is pretty annoying, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that's the fighting water one, so you know it's going to be Surging Strikes. Which is pretty much worst case scenario for this team. But what do you do? We'll keep Aggron since he's at full health. The Rock Slide missing is pretty annoying. This will at least slow down Urshifu just a little bit. It doesn't matter that we have Focus Sash here because this thing hits 3 times. I'm hoping with the Sun Up, though, we can survive 3, and we can. So this is good. Alright, Alright, now our opponent gets a crit here. I'm going to go for the Solar Beam. Just because, well, they do have Aqua Jet. And they outspeed us, which that means they are Choice Scarfed. So I guess on the bright side, we do not have to worry about a Focus Sash, so this Max Airstream should KO no problem. So, like I said, guys, you can't always bring the Blossom setup strategy. It's pretty. I shouldn't say it's pretty predictable, but it has a lot of play arounds. All right, so Charizard eats this up in the sun pretty well, actually. And this will get us faster than Zapdos. So I'm actually feeling pretty good right now. This Max Airstream should have no problem KOing. Goodbye, Urshifu. Alright, now Charizard speed rises. Now, I'm guessing they're going to send out Zapdos here. I mean, how do you not? And if they Dynamax, I don't think there's any way we can KO them. We're for sure going down here, but not without a fight. Gmax Wildfire, 130, which kind of sucks, but what do? We're faster, at least we know that. They know our last Pokemon. Yeah, you definitely Dynamax here. And I wish we had Protect on Aggron because I don't think we're going to do enough to the point where Zapdos is going to get in Gmax Wildfire range. But this is still going to hurt. Well, perhaps I'm wrong. Alright, here comes the Max Lightning. That's definitely going to take us out. Alright, down goes Charizard. Now, if we had Protect, that would be just awesome. But we do not. Oh, but Zapdos' Life Orb? This might do it. Ooh, and it did, guys. This is insane. You're going to see Aggron here in action. Potentially. Now remember, we're Stop Berry. Let's see what they bring. It's probably Mimikyu. It's Nihilego here. Even better yet, we carry the Earthquake. Oh, we also have Iron Head, which is stab, but Earthquake's times 4. And I didn't see any balloons. Here comes the Meteor Beam. We have Sturdy, so this will not KO us. No matter what. Yeah, this is probably the better play, but yeah, this isn't going to do much. Probably about a quarter, maybe a little more. Oh, never mind, that did way more for not being very effective. Wow. And down goes Nihilego. So we didn't need the Kustop Berry, but we would have won there had that not KO'd because we would have got priority from the Kustop Berry. And that'll be game. So in my head, the way I see this now is a Suicune lead, and they're gonna call Mind, and then we're gonna hit them with the Solar Beam, and then we're gonna Memento. And it's gonna be awesome. I think we can get this set up here. I think we can do it. So sometimes you can run the setup, sometimes you bring Gmax-Charizard. It all depends, guys. Alright, and they bring in Aurora's lead. We'll definitely go for the overheat here, although it is neutral. Oh, the Snow Warning resets our sun, and I think I'm okay with that, to tell you the truth. Oh, but that will... Let's just hit the Memento. This way, if they go for Hyper Voice and its Throat Spray, we'll be okay. Goes for the Aurora Veil. Okay. So we'll have to break that at some point. Alright, well, Blossom's going to come in here and Quiver Dance. I really hope we're faster, actually, without the sun. We'll see. And we are. Alright, so we're +1 to their -2. So whatever they hit us with, it's not going to do a whole lot. And they're actually just bringing in Stealth Rock, so that's fine. Alright, and Blossom's going to take some damage here. We're going to go for another Quiver Dance, just because I'm going to get a little greedy here. Alright, and Aurora's goes for a Thunder Wave, which is actually pretty bad for us. I'm going to go for just another Quiver Dance then, I guess. We'll really get set up here. There's pretty much nothing it can do. Even if it wants to hit this Blizzard, the only well, it can't freeze us now. I was going to say, the only thing would be is if it froze us. But it's not going to do that. And I'm going to Baton Pass now. I do not care about the rocks. As long as I don't go for another Thunder Wave, that would be pretty annoying. And potentially they switch out. Alright, Blossom's paralyzed, so I guess that's a good thing. And there's our Citrus Berry. No more hail. Perfect. That takes rid of Blizzard's accuracy. So if we can get this Baton Pass off here, we'll be sitting pretty. They might be Light Clay, since I haven't seen the screens go away. Alright, so they're withdrawing. That is probably best case scenario. Although it is into Metagross. So that's a little concerning, but we hit the Baton Pass here. Into Cresselia. Now we don't have great coverage for our friend Metagross, but if we Dynamax, how many turns of, they have 2 turns yet. I'm going to Max Guard, because I have a feeling they're going to Dynamax, but we'll see. Obviously Stored Power would do a lot of damage, but with this thing being physical and our Key Berry not activating quite yet, I want to negate any power-ups. This will allow us to stall out the most. Metagross is kind of a problem for this Cresselia. Alright, so they did not Max Guard. They actually go for the Bullet Punch, and we're actually going to get rid of Bullet Punch here next turn. Although that's fine, because that's going to activate our Key Berry, and I don't think that'll do much. No more... Oof, that did not do much. Yeah, Metagross is going to be a problem for us, guys. There's the Meteor Mash, which doesn't do much and activates our Key Berry. Now they do raise their attack, however, Key Berry. Okay, yep, that also explains a lot. They do have the Aurora Veil up. There's our Max Guard. There's their Meteor Mash. That's fine. We don't much care. And we did protect ourselves. Okay, our Dynamax is gone. Now we're going to go for the stored power because it is through the roof in power. And their Aurora Veil is gone. This should do a lot more than the Max Mindstorm. Yeah, a good chunk there. Even for not being very effective. Okay, now we probably will have to Moonlight after this. We can, I think, survive one more. I would feel better if we went for the Moonlight here. Because at some point, Meteor Mash is going to miss. Not this point, but eventually. Alright, no attack boost. Perfect. Here comes the stored power. Now, Ice Beam is going to be a lot less powerful. Yeah, Metagross really makes this team tough. Hopefully that Meteor Mash misses. Alright, and that's probably going to be it for Metagross. We'll hit the stored power again. Now, it's not going to KO because we lost our power up from the... Oh, maybe it will. What am I thinking? Oh, we got the crit. Okay. Well, you win some, you lose some. Alright, Metagross is down, and we should just be able to sweep at this point. We're +1 defense, +3 special defense, +3 special attack, and +3 speed. There comes the Aurorus. Now it does not resist this. And let me remind everybody, Metagross was double resisting stored power. Yeah, there goes Aurorus. One shot. What our opponent really should have done was Dynamaxed, but that's on them. Alright, Cresselia going to take a little bit of damage here. And out comes Darmanitan. We'll go for the stored power. They're going to Dynamax. And we should have no problem outspeeding since they're Dynamaxing. And the stored power should take it out. Based on how much we did to Aurorus. See ya, Darmanitan. Thanks for playing. Cresselia with the big boost there. And we pick up the win. Alright guys, well there were the battles. I'm going to keep it to 2 today, just because when you're setting up with that Blossom, it makes for really long matches. You can't always hit it, and that's when you bring that Gmax-Charizard, usually Ninetales, Charizard, and Aggron. And that Stop Berry is awesome, as you guys saw in that one match there. We had that Nihilego either way. Even if we wouldn't have one-shotted it, we could have two-shotted it with the Stop Berry. Yeah, so really good strategy, really fun, even though that did do a lot more damage than I thought. You'll see that Metagross is kind of a problem for Cresselia. We could give it a different move other than Ice Beam to attack with, and maybe that's something we need to look at, something that has a lot better coverage. But for the most part, Cresselia, once it gets boosted that much with stored power, it's a tank. It's so hard to kill it. Our opponent probably should have Dynamaxed, but kind of a misplay on their part, but we'll take advantage of that, and really good battle there with the Gmax-Charizard. Very fun, came down to the wire there with the Zapdos. We kind of would have been screwed if it would have taken us out, but since they were Life Orb, it kind of hurt themselves. And yeah, other than that, guys, I don't have a whole lot for you, other than let me know what you think of the battle videos, what you want to see next. I'm working on a team. Hopefully we'll be having a team building video here Wednesday for you guys. That should be good. And yeah, other than that, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the sub button if you haven't already. We greatly appreciate it. And let me know what your favorite starter is down in the comments below. and we'll go from there. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.